Are you thinking about studying abroad in the United States? If so, keep on watching. Hey everyone, it's Alison here, and in today's video, I want to talk about the signs that you should consider if you are thinking about studying abroad in the United States. As someone who came to the United States 6 years ago to pursue my studies and now works as a full-time digital content specialist in San Diego, I know firsthand the benefits of studying abroad. First and foremost, studying abroad in the United States is a great way to expand your cultural knowledge and broaden your horizons. Living and studying in a foreign country will expose you to different ways of thinking, customs, traditions, and a whole new way of life. This can be a really transformative experience that will shape you in ways that you have never thought possible. As for me, when I first came to California to study, I was not exposed to many cultural backgrounds. Back in Myanmar, all I knew was Burmese people, so I was not exposed to many cultural backgrounds. But then I got to California and I got to meet so many people from so many different countries with different backgrounds, and I get to learn from them. I was also able to pick up great habits and traditions, like holding the door for the other person, which does not happen in Myanmar, by the way. Being open-minded and celebrating fun holidays like Thanksgiving and Christmas. Another sign that you should consider studying abroad in the United States is if you're looking to improve your English skills. English is the primary language of communication here. So studying here will give you the opportunity to fully immerse yourself in English, because you're gonna be reading English books, you're gonna be talking in English, you're going to be writing in English, you're going to be analyzing in English. It just goes on and on. So this will help you become more fluent and confident in your communication skills. And that is a valuable asset in today's global job market. Of course, this means that you'll be using English so much that you might actually forget your own language. So be sure to regularly talk to your parents, your friends in your country, so you don't get out of touch. And yes, I am definitely guilty of this. I used to be able to read Burmese so well. Like, I used to read Burmese novels, okay? But now I have to admit, and I am ashamed, that it takes way longer for me to read things in Burmese. So this year, I'm planning to finish a Burmese novel. That is my New Year's resolution. If you're interested in pursuing a career in a particular field, studying abroad in the United States can be a great way to gain a competitive edge. The US is home to some of the best universities in the world, and studying here will give you access to top-notch resources, expert faculty, and cutting-edge research. And this can be a huge advantage when it comes to landing a job or advancing your career. Studying abroad in the US can also be a great way to challenge yourself and step outside of your comfort zone. Living and studying abroad in a foreign country can be a daunting experience, but it's also incredibly rewarding. You'll learn to be more independent, adaptable, and resilient, which are all important life skills that will serve you well in the future. Back home, my parents helped me do everything, and I was pretty comfortable with that. So why did I ask my parents to send me off to a place that is 13-hour flight away? I wanted to be independent, and that comes with a price. There are pros and cons to it. As much as you feel rewarding, sometimes it's just really hard to do things alone, even if it's as simple as moving apartments or something as hard as even trying to, apply for jobs, pay the bill. But one thing for sure is that I'm so proud that I made this decision to come down here, because I see how far I've grown as a person, and honestly, I'm just so proud of myself. And I know I couldn't have done this without my parents. But before you make the decision to study abroad in the United States, there are a few things to keep in mind. First, you'll need to consider the financial implications. Studying abroad can be so expensive, and I am not joking. You cannot cover this with your part-time jobs. Okay, so make sure you have a clear understanding of the costs involved and how you'll pay for them. Scholarships, grants, and Other forms of financial aid can be a great way to offset the cost of studying abroad. So make sure to do your research because it's so important, and explore all your options. Secondly, you'll think about the logistics of studying abroad. This includes things like obtaining a visa, arranging for housing, super duper important. Don't do it before you get your visa, and make sure you have the necessary paperwork and documentation. Yeah, I know it can be a lot to manage, but with careful organization and planning, you can make the process go smoothly. And if I could do it, you can do it too. So don't worry about it too much. There you have it, guys. Those are the signs that you should consider studying abroad in the United States. It can be a life-changing experience that will open up new doors and opportunities. And I know that you'll have had a lot of fun doing it. Just make sure to do your due diligence and, plan carefully and embrace the adventure. I have several videos on studying abroad in the United States, so make sure to check out that playlist. I will be sure to pop it either here or here, I don't know which side. And I also have videos on tuition costs, living situations, applying jobs, internships, and much more. So please go check them out. If you have any additional questions, don't be shy. Follow me on Instagram and shoot me a DM, and I will respond to you as soon as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to get more content from me. Well, that is it, folks. I will see you in my next video. Have a great day. Bye!